What is good, people? It's your boy Mark. I know I've been away for a minute, but we're back again with another video. Today's video we're going to be doing a buzz cut with a mid taper on my boy Jay-Z, and we're just going to start off by using the 8 guard to buzz it. So when buzzing, it's very important to keep the lever all the way closed so that the guard is a true 8. You want to always go against the grain as well, so you catch every single hair. And then you can even use the clipper over comb technique to feed the hair into the teeth of the clipper. Make sure you go in every direction. Make sure you don't miss any spots. To start off my mid tapers, I usually use the top of the ears and the eyebrow level as a form of reference. And then any hairs underneath, just take it off and then follow it up with the shavers. It's also important that you flick out as you get to that skin line, because you don't want to create a harsh line that you can't take out later. Now to set in our first guideline, you want to use the clipper lever all the way open and then go up about 1 inch. And then as you get lower in that guideline, you just want to gradually close that lever, click by click. And then to create our second guideline, you want to use the number 1 guard lever all the way open and go up another 1 inch. And then gradually close the lever as you get to the bottom of that line. So you see how here I'm just using the number 1 guard to soften up that bottom line. It just makes it easier so that when we use the half, it's going to be easier to take out that bottom line. As we can see here, it's easier now to take it out with the half because it was soft in the beginning. And now coming in using our number 2 guard lever all the way open, you just want to use the flick out motion to blend into that buzz. But make sure you're light with your hands because we're not trying to make another guideline, we're just trying to blend it in. And then using the 1.5 guard, you just want to erase that bottom line. And then if you can see that that 1.5 guard didn't take out that line fully, you can come back using the 1 guard. Moving on to the back taper, I usually start my bold line like a finger's width underneath the earlobes. And then any hairs underneath that, just take it off. And then just follow that up using your 4 shavers, but also remember to flick out again, just so we don't create another harsh line. Now to set in our first guideline for the back taper, we're going to use the clipper lever all the way open and we're going to go up a 4 inch. Just because when we're dealing with the back taper, we're working with a bigger surface area, so you want to make your guidelines a bit thicker than usual. As you get to that bottom line or that skin line, you want to gradually close that lever. And then the next guideline, we're just going to use the number 1 guard lever all the way open, and we're just going to go up again 4 inch. And then we're just going to close the lever all the way and soften up that bottom line, just so it's easier for the half to take out that line after. So now coming in with the half, we're just going to fully take out that bottom line. And then lastly, this is the biggest guard we're going to be using. We're going to come in with the number 2 guard lever all the way open. and we're just going to use the flick out motion to blend into the buzz on top. And then we're just going to close that lever all the way to soften up that bottom line. Guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, remember to hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos coming up. And now, just using the 1.5 guard, we're just gonna soften up that bottom line, just so it makes it easier for us to come back using the 1 guard and take out that line fully. And now, using the 1 guard, we're just gonna come back and fully erase that bottom line. And then lastly, just to connect the buzz with the taper, we're just gonna use thinning shear over comb just to connect the two together. Before we start the neck line up, you just want to do trimmer over comb and bring it down a bit, just so it adds a bit of longevity to the lineup and just so we can see what we're doing. So now moving on to the back line up, in my opinion, is the best way to tackle this is start from the bottom and then make your way to the top of the ear and then join the 2 points together. Also, try and keep that ear flap down just so you don't accidentally cut your client. Whatever steps we did on the left hand side, we're just going to do the same on the right. I'm just going to fast forward this part because yeah, it's just basically the same thing, same steps, everything. So before we do any lineup, it's always good to do a lineup prep. So we can see here that there's just a bit of overhang in the front. So we're just going to use the 2 guard and go straight up, just so it doesn't look too pointy in the front. So to start off the lineup, you want to start in the center where the density of the hair is the darkest, and then you want to make your way to one side. The best technique to use when using the trimmers is to press and then pull away, press and then pull away. This will just ensure that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, and this will make all your lineups sharp and just crisp. So I didn't actually get to record the enhancement part of the haircut, but yeah, I just sprayed a little bit just to make it pop a little, just before the cutthroat razor. And now last but not least, we're just going to refine the haircut by using a cutthroat razor. And whenever you're using the cutthroat razor, you want to go up and down motion, never side to side, and keep the blade at a 45-degree angle at all times, or you're going to end up cutting your client. It's also good practice to skim over the top using your trimmers after a buzz cut. This will just make sure that any straggly hairs or any hairs that the clippers missed are cut off. Alright, cool guys. So my favorite part of the video, as barbers, sometimes we get clients that come sit in our chair looking like this, but then come out looking like ooh wee. Ugh, look at the fade though. Nah, the camera doesn't even do it justice in real life. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Peace.